Say these two words to instantly attract any woman. Women's psychology. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic. Say these two words to instantly attract any woman. Attraction isn't just about appearances or wealth. It's rooted in understanding women's psychology. The right words can spark genuine curiosity, build confidence, and even ignite desire. What if I told you that just two simple words could make all the difference? As the great philosopher Aristotle once said, "Love is composed of a single soul inhabiting two bodies." And just like that, the key to connecting with a woman on a deeper level lies in knowing the right words to express your intentions clearly and confidently. In this video, we'll explore how understanding the psychology of attraction can give you an edge in building meaningful connections. You'll discover why women find it incredibly attractive when a man knows exactly what he wants and is not afraid to speak it. But let's go beyond the surface. I'll also challenge you to question old beliefs that might be holding you back. Many of us were taught to be polite, humble, and to avoid asking for too much. While these lessons served their purpose, they may be keeping you from demanding the life and connections you truly deserve. Imagine if you could shift your mindset and embrace the power of knowing and expressing your desires. This simple yet profound exercise will not only help you in your romantic life, but will also transform how you approach every aspect of life. By the end of this video, you'll feel more empowered and confident to go after what you want. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell so you won't miss any of our latest content. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic. If it resonates with you, comment 1 below. If it doesn't, leave a 0. Your feedback is invaluable and helps me bring you content that truly serves you. Now, let's dive in and unlock the power of these two simple words. When I was younger, I was always told the same things. Be polite, don't be pushy, and don't ask for too much. These words were fed into me over and over from teachers, parents, and society at large. For years, I took them to heart, believing that the key to living a good life was to remain quiet, compliant, and undemanding. I thought the best path was to be passive, simply accept whatever came my way without ever questioning it, without ever pushing for something more. I believed that if I kept my desires and wants to myself, if I waited patiently enough, life would eventually grant me the things I deserved. But over time, I began to feel something deep inside. A growing sense of dissatisfaction, a feeling that something was missing. I began to realize that this mindset, this unspoken agreement to always hold back, was suffocating me. It was preventing me from living the life I truly wanted, the life that was waiting for me just beyond the walls of self-imposed limitations. For years, I thought that by accepting less, I was being humble, virtuous even, thinking that life would eventually reward my patience. But the more I observed the world around me, the more I realized how this mindset was quietly holding me hostage. I was constantly walking on eggshells, afraid to ask for what I needed, terrified that if I did, I would be seen as selfish, greedy, or demanding. It wasn't until much later, as I grew older and began to experience more of life's ups and downs, that I understood this truth. By not asking for what I wanted, I was denying myself the life I observed. And that, my friends, is when I discovered something truly empowering. I realized that women, yes, women actually find it incredibly attractive when a man knows exactly what he wants and isn't afraid to express it. There is a deep, magnetic power in a man who can say, "I want." When you speak those words, it's not just about expressing a desire, it's about showing the world your confidence, your self-assuredness, and your clarity of purpose. These qualities are not just admired, they are deeply revered. Women aren't looking for someone who hesitates, second-guesses themselves, or lets life pass them by. They want to see a man who stands tall, who knows what he wants, and who is brave enough to ask for it. That kind of man isn't afraid of rejection because he understands that asking for what he wants is a reflection of his strength, not his weakness. Let me be clear here. This is not about being rude or inconsiderate. It's not about bulldozing your way through life or ignoring the needs of others. No, what I'm talking about is being direct, honest, and assertive in a way that is respectful and understanding. There is an enormous difference between being stubborn and being firm. Stubbornness is about clinging to your desires with rigidity and an unwillingness to consider others. Being firm, however, is about knowing what you want, while also respecting the desires of those around you. It's about striking a balance between assertiveness and empathy, between taking action and being considerate. And let me tell you something important. Women notice the difference. They can sense when a man is genuine in his approach, when he is confident, but still humble enough to listen, when he knows what he wants, but isn't going to force it on anyone else. This balance creates a powerful energy, an energy that draws people in, especially women. So here's the exercise I want to share with you. At first glance, it may seem like a simple task, but trust me, this will change the way you interact with the world. I want you to start using the phrase, "I want," at least 5 times a day. It doesn't matter who you're speaking to, your friends, your family, your co-workers, or even the cashier at the grocery store. Start practicing it in the small moments of everyday exchanges. For example, say, "I want a stronger coffee, please," or "I want to take a walk this afternoon." It may feel uncomfortable at first, but that's okay. As you begin to use this simple phrase, something remarkable will start to happen. You'll notice a shift in the way you carry yourself. You'll stand a little taller, speak a little clearer, and feel a growing sense of power and confidence inside. And guess what? Others will start to notice it too. People will begin to respond to you differently. They'll respect you more because they can sense your clarity, your determination, and your ability to assert yourself without apology. But here's where the real transformation happens. When you apply this practice to your romantic life, especially with women. Imagine, instead of saying something vague like, "Oh, if you want, we can go out sometime," you say with confidence, "I want to take you out for dinner this Friday." It may seem like a small change, but trust me, it's huge. Women love a man who can make a decision, who can take charge, who doesn't leave things up to chance. When you're clear about what you want, it shows that you're serious, that you're not just playing around, that you value your time and hers. It shows that you're a leader, a man who is comfortable making decisions and who has the courage to pursue what he wants. This shift in mindset, this small but powerful change, can transform not only the way you communicate, but the way you live your life. By simply expressing your desires with clarity and confidence, you'll begin to see the world open up to you in ways you never imagined. Instead of sitting back, waiting for life to happen, you'll be actively shaping it. And the best part? Women will see this new, bold version of you and will be drawn to your strength, your vision, and your ability to make things happen. You won't just be asking for what you want. You'll be claiming the life you were meant to live. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. And here's a secret passed down through generations, a truth that transcends time. The type of man a woman is truly drawn to is not one who conforms to society's expectations, but one who leads with strength, clarity, and unwavering authenticity. A man who is not afraid to be himself, to own his desires, and to stand firm in his beliefs. This man doesn't shy away from showing vulnerability, but rather embraces it as part of his strength. When he speaks, he does so with purpose, and in doing so, he captures her heart because authenticity is magnetic. In a world where so many hide behind masks or try to fit into preconceived roles, a man who stands in his truth is not just rare, he is irresistible. This is the kind of man who will not only attract a woman, but will also build a lasting, meaningful relationship that is grounded in respect, trust, and mutual understanding. But here's where the wisdom of Stoicism comes into play. It's important to remember that firmness does not mean arrogance. There is a delicate balance between standing your ground and becoming overbearing. A Stoic lesson we can apply here is the importance of maintaining composure in all situations. When you state your desires clearly, you must also be open to hearing the desires of others. Just as the Stoic sage is calm and composed in the face of any adversity, so too should you be open and attentive to the needs of the other person. Relationships are not one-sided. They are a two-way street where both individuals share their needs, their hopes, and their dreams. By being open and honest about what you want, you not only foster an environment of trust, but you also create a space where she feels safe and encouraged to express her own desires. This exchange, this mutual respect, is the foundation of a strong, lasting bond. A bond that can grow and thrive on the bedrock of genuine connection. Relationships built on this level of openness and honesty are capable of withstanding the tests of time. I know that many of you might be thinking, but what if this makes me vulnerable? What if it leads to rejection? These fears are not only normal, they are an essential part of being human. The fear of rejection, the fear of vulnerability, is something we all experience. But let me tell you this. It is within vulnerability that we find true strength. It's in the moments when we are willing to expose our desires and emotions, despite the fear of judgment, that we allow ourselves to grow. Vulnerability is not a weakness. It is the greatest form of courage. When you open yourself up and state what you truly want, you are not just communicating your desires to others. You are telling yourself that you are worthy of what you seek. You are affirming that you are ready to take on life's challenges and fight for the life you've always dreamed of. This is a powerful declaration of your self-worth, and it is this self-assurance that others will be drawn to. Now, here's a challenge I want to set before you. This week, commit to practicing the I want exercise. Say it out loud, at least 5 times a day. It doesn't matter where or to whom you say it, whether it's to your family, friends, or even a stranger. Start small, but make it a daily habit. Say it with conviction. At first, you might feel a little awkward, maybe even a bit uncomfortable. But trust me, you'll soon notice a shift in how you feel about yourself and how others respond to you. The more you practice, the more confident you will become. This simple exercise may seem small, but its impact will be profound. It will help you connect with a version of yourself that has been waiting to come to the surface. This is your chance to step into the role of the confident, authentic man, the man who knows who he is and what he wants and who is unafraid to claim it. As you continue to practice, you will witness your confidence soar, and soon, this will translate into every aspect of your life, especially in your relationships. Remember, this is just the beginning. The I want exercise is not just a tool for improving your ability to express your desires. It is a powerful catalyst for personal growth. As you become more comfortable asking for what you want, you will begin to cultivate an even deeper understanding of yourself and your own desires. This exercise will help you develop the strength to go after the life you've always wanted. One where your needs are met and your dreams are realized. You will become a man who is grounded in his own convictions, clear in his desires, and unwavering in his authenticity. This is the kind of man who attracts not only romantic relationships, but also the respect and admiration of others. You are stepping into your power, and the world is waiting for the real you to show up. So, how do you apply this lesson to your life? Think about the next time you're faced with an opportunity to express what you truly want, whether in a conversation, a relationship, or even in your career. How will you respond? Will you stay quiet because of fear or doubt? Or will you step up and boldly declare your desires? I challenge you to step into the role of the authentic, confident man today. Trust in yourself. Embrace vulnerability as strength. And remember that the life you want is within your reach. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start now. The world is waiting for the true you to emerge. And let me remind you of the blessing of Stoicism in this process. The Stoic way teaches us to focus on what is within our control and to let go of what is not. When you stand firm in your desires, when you express them authentically, you are not controlling the outcome, but you are controlling how you show up in the world. Stoicism teaches us to be unshaken by external events. And as you practice this, you will see your confidence grow and your ability to navigate relationships and challenges strengthen. So take a moment and reflect. How will you use the I want exercise to shift your mindset, your relationships, and your life moving forward? Start today and embrace the power of vulnerability and authenticity. The journey toward becoming the man you were always meant to be starts now. Let the world see your strength, your clarity, and your truth. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I truly hope the insights shared on how to instantly attract any woman have given you a clearer understanding of women's psychology and what truly sparks attraction. Remember, attraction isn't just about the words you say, but about how you say them. Confidence, respect, and genuine connection go a long way. Women can sense when someone is being authentic, and it's that genuine energy that draws them in. Here's a piece of sincere advice that I want to leave you with. It's crucial to approach relationships and interactions with a mindset of respect and authenticity. While those two words we discussed may open a door, it's your character, confidence, and emotional intelligence that will keep it open. Always remember, it's not just about using the right words, but about building an authentic connection. Attraction is a result of real, meaningful interactions that go beyond superficial lines or gestures. When you speak these words, do so with intent, without forcing anything. Speak them with the confidence that comes from knowing your value and respecting the person you're speaking to. People are attracted to genuine energy, and that's what will make you stand out. If you approach life with the same sincerity in all your relationships, you will find that not only will attraction increase, but the quality of your connections will deepen as well. I'd love for you to take this advice and put it into practice, and I believe you'll see positive changes in the way you interact with others, especially with women. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, Modern Stoic. We have a lot more content coming your way that dives deeper into Stoic wisdom, relationships, personal growth, and how to develop a strong, balanced mindset. And be sure to hit the bell icon so that you're notified as soon as our next video goes live, because trust me, you won't want to miss it. Thank you so much for your time and support. I'm truly grateful for every one of you. Take care, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Keep growing, keep learning, and always stay true to yourself.